We push a pawn, we go e4, steady. We're trying to play the Scotch. They go e5. We say, all right, cool, let's see. Let's develop our knight. Our knight goes out to f3. They don't want to play that, so they just push their pawn to d5 there. Go ahead, we take, the queen takes back. Knight's developing, attacking the queen at the same time. Queen moves back and retreats. I say, okay, no big deal. I move my bishop here just because I'm a little bit worried you're gonna push this pawn and I'm gonna have to move and it's gonna be a discovered check on the king. So I just go ahead and block my king to safety. They develop their knight. I go ahead and I castle. They push their pawn up. And so I decide, look, my horse is under attack here. Instead of moving my horse, I say, boom, brilliant move here. We're gonna move our bishop. Why do we move our bishop? Because if you take with the pawn here, then I just move my rook out here. The queen is then pinned to the king, and then we win a queen from that exchange. Great, they see that. They see it, they say, no, we're not gonna do that. So they just develop another piece. I say, look, I'm in the same exact position here. I can just work on developing and attack that pawn in the middle. Boom, another brilliant pawn move right here. Insane, why is this great? Why did I do this? Because number one, I wanted to open up the diagonal for my bishop. Number two, it also potentially takes this and I have control of the center. And number three, if you still take either one of these, it has the same thing here. So you love to see it. They push, they kick me out. I just decide to pull back here. They kick my bishop out again. We pull back and we attack the queen in the center. Queen moves out of the way, and then now the pawn that we moved earlier with the brilliant, we put into effect. Boom, we take it and we attack the queen. Queen cannot take back because number one, my knight is defending here. However, it's gonna be, both our knights are defending, so let's see. So boom, they attack, I take back. Queen still cannot take back because their king is right here. They didn't castle early and they got in trouble for it, so they can't take back. We gotta decide to go ahead and betrayed here the knights, and look at this beautiful position. Again, the king and the queen are lined up, and so I said, let's make something happen about this, right? We'll move our rook. We'll just defend here, right? Because I'm gonna have something cooking. You can't castle because both of your bishops are still not developed, right? So what do? They move to the side, which is even better. So my first thought process was, look, I have a discovered check here. I could move my knight over to g3 here, right? That'd be a check on the king, and I can win a queen. However, the queen can block, and I could do this. We're gonna look for something better, which is what we did. So queen moved out the way. What did we do? We hit him with the f6, blocking off, checking him here, blocking off the 2, the D, and the E files for a huge checkmate there. Love to see it. Come on, GG, GG. The double checkmate.